Welcome, lovely soul. You are about to embark on a journey of self-love and appreciation. This is the time to embrace your authentic and true self. So let us embark on this journey together. Now I want you to imagine that you have found yourself in the most lovely garden. You are walking throughout this garden, and as you venture forward, you are increasingly amazed at the exquisite beauty that surrounds you. There are flowers of every color and foliage of the most vibrant green that you have ever seen. You are walking barefoot, and with each step you savor the feeling of the soft grass beneath your feet. And now you can feel a gentle breeze as it blows past you, gently caressing you with the most exquisite fragrance of wildflowers. You are moving through the garden, feeling light and free. It is almost as if your feet barely touch the ground as you glide forward effortlessly, looking around and enjoying the beauty that surrounds you. You are moving forward through the garden. You don't have a care in the world. This is your own private garden. There is no one to bother you. And there's nothing more for you to do in this moment, but just to savor this time, this moment of perfect peace. Now at the edge of the garden, you notice a stand of trees. You move forward to investigate. And as you reach the tree line, you notice a path leading into the woods. You decide to explore this lovely place. You move forward quietly and unencumbered. As you walk, the birds high atop in the trees serenade you with the most beautiful summer song. You can feel a cool forest air against your skin. And now you have come to a clearing in the trees, and you notice that the path goes down a small hill. The hill descends. There are steps going downward, and you can see all the way to the bottom. You see a beautiful, clear, crystal stream flowing through a beautiful shaded ravine. It is lined with wildflowers. And as you look down those steps, you feel such a sense of peace and joy. It is almost as if this garden, this woodland, and even this stream, they have all been designed just for you. You feel as if they embrace you with love and peace. And now you begin to descend. Each step is lined with a soft green moss. And as you descend, you can feel the lush moss under your feet. You can hear the birds singing, and you can see yourself drawing closer and closer to the crystal stream below. The closer you get, the more you can hear the gentle trickle of the water as it flows over the rocks. You are descending down 10 steps. You are drawn to this stream, to this place. You take step 10, and you can feel the moss between your toes. And as you take step 9, and you hear the birds singing, it is a song that lulls you deeper and deeper into the most beautiful and peaceful state. And now step 8, as a cool breeze blows past your face, taking with it any stress or care or concern, taking it far from you. And now step 7 and step 6, as you drift deeper, sink deeper into the most blissful state of relaxation. And as you take step 5, every muscle, every nerve is turning loose, relaxing, letting loose. You are relaxing deeper. And now descending onto step 4, you are going deeper into your own internal awareness. And moving on to step 3, you are now aware of a deep peace settling upon you. You feel so safe. You feel so loved. You can hear the trickle of the stream as the water moves smoothly through the rocks. And now taking step 2, you are gently, calmly, and easily moving on over to an even deeper level of relaxation. And as you take step 1, you have arrived. You have arrived at a place of deep internal awareness, a place of wisdom, a place of comfort, and a place of deep peace. And now you make your way towards this beautiful stream. You notice the beautiful flowers, your favorite flowers, growing along the edge of the woods. They grow here in this place just for you. And you spot an iridescent, beautifully colored fish making its way down the stream. You step forward to get a closer look. It dives deeper. It begins to circle at the bottom of the stream. The movement creates a circular ripple that moves out from a central point to create a large circle of waves within the stream. And as you look down, you don't notice the fish anymore. You see your reflection, mystically encircled. You stare at her. She is beautiful. You suddenly realize that this healing stream, this peaceful place, it has a message for you. It has a loving message just for you. And as you look at your reflection upon the waters, you deeply sense you are just where you are supposed to be. You are who you are supposed to be. You belong in this place. You belong in this world. Your life has purpose and meaning. You are incredibly valuable. You take in every detail of that reflection. She is beautiful. She is beautiful just as she is, right now, in this moment. With her imperfections, she is beautiful. With her idiosyncrasies, she is beautiful. She is unlike any other woman on the entire face of the earth. And that is the way it is supposed to be. She's not perfect, but she is perfectly imperfect. And you are amazed when you look at her. So you sit down at the water's edge. You're just staring at her. You are staring at yourself. And now you reach out. You dip your finger into your own reflection and you watch the waves spread forth from the tip of your finger. And once they settle, you see that your image has changed. You can see before you the image of yourself as a beautiful, tiny baby that you were born into this world as. Look at her. She is so precious, so lovable. You dip your finger in once again. As the ripples clear, you see yourself once again. But now you've grown. You are now just a small girl. And then each time you tap the water, she grows just a little bit older. And every time you see her, she is still beautiful. She is lovable. That inherent worth and value that she was born with remains. It remains as she grows and ages and moves into her future. And eventually, you find yourself once again staring at the reflection of the woman that you are in this very moment. And suddenly, you understand and you embrace a deep truth. At every moment, from the day you were born until this present time, you have been enough. You have been worthy. You have been lovable. And you have been a profoundly beautiful soul. Nothing that happened, nothing that was said or done can change the beautiful truth of who you are. And as you look deeply into the face of that lovely reflection, you find yourself loving yourself and appreciating yourself as you are. You realize you have grown and changed over the years, but nothing can take away your value and worth. And you also realize that there is so much more to come. And as you continue to navigate this journey of life, your worth remains. You will grow in wisdom. You will grow in strength. You will face trials and challenges and struggles. You will grow into the person you need to become to fulfill your purpose and plan in this universe. You are an amazing person. You are a beautiful soul. You deserve love and happiness. And you make the decision right now, in this place, that moving forward, you will never forget the beautiful face that you see staring back at you from the water's edge. You are proud of that woman. You love who she has become. You appreciate all she has learned. You understand how her trials and struggles have affected her, and you are amazed by her strength. The truth is that beautiful woman is you. You are enough. You are unique. You are beautiful. You are talented. You are intelligent. You are lovable. You are worthy of good things. You are capable of rising above any challenge and overcoming any obstacle. And at this moment, you determine in your heart and mind that you will remind yourself daily of these beautiful truths. And now, it's time to return. You take one last look at your beautiful reflection, and interestingly, did you just see it? She smiled at you. And now you turn, and once again you walk up those steps back into the beautiful garden of peace. You can see yourself walking up those mossy steps. You take step 1, and 2, and 3. You start to feel the warmth of the sun as you ascend out of the shade of the creek bed. You take step 4, and 5, and 6. You notice the sound of the stream getting further and further away. And now step 7, and 8. And finally, step 9 and 10, as you reach the top of the hill and find yourself standing in that beautiful garden once again. And you can choose to stay here for a while in this place of peace, if you like. You can choose to leave now and go about your daily tasks. But remember, you can return to this beautiful place of peace anytime you like. And you can take this peace with you when you leave this garden, because you know how this peace feels. You know how self-love feels. Take a moment right now and just feel it. Where is it in your body? Now, if you notice very closely, you will find that there is a very small point, about the size of a pencil. And that is where that feeling of peace and self-love resides. Remember it, because you can focus on it, revisit it, and feel it anytime you choose.